Alright, my video cut off again. I don't know where it cut off, but I was talking about I see homeless people here pretty often sleeping on the sidewalks, and they'll put their fingers up to their mouth and then hold their hand out and ask for money. And I was talking on the other video where you're not supposed to give it to them because one, they'll hound you, two, every single one nearby will come up and ask for it following, and two, I heard it was illegal. I don't know if that's true or whatever the case is, but oh, it just smells terrible over here too. You smell the sewage water, see right there? Thank you. Okay, see what they'll do is they'll send his kid over because they know I can't say no to the poor little kid. Jesus Christ. All right, I might break a law here, but I'm gonna have to give her some money. Hi. Here you go. Go back over. Go ahead. It tears you apart. But they know you can't say no to the kids, and they're adorable. Hope I didn't screw myself, but I seem to be alright. But crossing the road is an adventure here, that's for sure. Basically gotta hustle and go. I seen an old lady right in the middle of traffic, like just waiting for tons of traffic going all the way around her. First day I was here, I thought she was gonna get killed. But like I said, it's like a organized mess, really. It's definitely interesting when you cut across. But they can read each other pretty well. It seems safe, realistically. Walking around seems totally fine. The rickshaws are really interesting. They look cool. They're perfect for traveling around short distances, and for the most part, they all seem to know where they're at. I think I went on an adventure yesterday with a guy that I needed to get a passport picture for my SIM card, and he just drove around asking people. They're really helpful with each other. Like, literally, if you have a question, they'll grab your hand and pull you over to the next store, take you what you need. They'll work together to try to figure out what you're saying. Most of them speak English, but it's pretty broken, and I think I'm really terrible at translating their dialect. So sometimes it'll take a couple of them gathered up to figure out what we're trying to say. But yeah, the dogs they're everywhere. They sleep on the sidewalks. But yeah, the trash is everywhere. I mean, it catches you off guard at first if you're used to the States or whatnot. I've only been to a couple places in the States where it's even close to as messy. They're just uncared for. I don't know why. I don't know the case, but makes you appreciate your taxes a little bit more, I guess. Almost even a little more willing to pay them if this looked like your backyard, I actually haven't been across this side of the bridge yet. I'm going across the same bridge, just the other side, heading back to my hotel. It's like freaking 85, 90 degrees out already. Supposed to get up to 93 today, and that's pretty consistent here for winter. As you can tell, like, everybody has long sleeve shirts, long pants. I've seen a lot of these people carrying buckets and huge loads right up on their head, no hands and shit. Literally, you can see the garbage floating down the river. Can't imagine what a bird could find in there. Well, I found something. Blow my mind if there's any fish in there at all. There's a whole bunch of like boiling points that you can see if you look really close, where they bubble up, and they just keep bubbling. I have no idea what that is. I don't even want to know. As I walk around too, like, you get, I want to say gawked at, but for the most part it's like a friendly gawk, but it's like Like when people see a dwarf or something like that, something that they don't see much of, especially kids, they'll like stop what they're doing and watch you while they walk by. And the adults, I mean, most people know, like, as a guy in the United States, when you make eye contact with someone, you kind of nod to them to acknowledge them or say hello. But here, like out of habit, I'll do it when I look at somebody and they'll just stare, like a blank stare, like they're looking at you. It almost makes you feel awkward, like you're in their way or something like that. But I think it's just the normal thing here. Like, because everybody does it. Like, they stare big time. I was at the